Class 10 Economics, Chapter 1, Development. Development is the process in the life of human being that everyone always want to earn more money, having their good house, having cars, or having good job. That means development is progress in the lives of human being. Similarly, if we think about the country's development, there are certain requirements of the people to be fulfilled, or they want better life, they want freedom, they want equality, security. These are the things that people always want to have in their life. So to achieve this goal is termed as a development. So different people have different goals. We can say that labor always want better wages. There should not be a social discrimination. There should be equality. And girls always want equal status in the society as the boys enjoy. And they always want freedom as compared to the boys in the society. On the other hand, we can see we need electricity. So everybody want electricity. To have electricity with us, we need to construct dams. But those people who are residing near the dam site, the life of that people will suffer. So that it is development to have electricity with the construction of dam, but it is not a development for those people who are suffering with the construction of dam, because they are displacing from their area to the another area due to the construction of dam. So what may be development for one may not be development for other. So there are two types of goals we have, that is material goal and non-material goal. Material goal are that we always want to have more income, good job, house or car or whatever the necessary things that we need in our life. But the non-material things are like equal treatment, freedom, security, respect and all. So the developmental goal are not only about better income, but also about other important things in our life. So to compare the different countries, how to compare the different countries or how to classify the different countries of the world, either they are developed country or developing country. So we compare the various developmental processes of the countries in order to categorize them in the developed country or underdeveloped country. For comparing different countries of the world, their income is considered to be one of the most important attribute. Those countries having higher income are considered to be more developed than those countries with the less income. So what is income of the country? So we have to calculate the income. So income of all the people of the countries are considered to be a total income of the country. But we need to have average income of that country in order to compare the income with the other countries. So how to calculate average income? The total income of the country can be divided by the total number of people. This is called average income, or we call it a per capita income. So according to World Development Report 2006, which is brought out by the World Bank, countries with per capita income of rupees 4,53,000 per annum and above in 2004 is considered to be a rich country, and those countries with income of rupees 37,000 or less, these countries are considered to be a low income country. Average income of a country is considered to be one of the most important indicators of comparison of the country. Either they are developed country or a developing country or an underdeveloped country. But if we see this table in which we have compared two countries, that is country A and country B, there are 5 number of residents are considered in this table. Country A have income of 9,500, 10,500, 9,800, 10,000 and 10,200. All the members of this country is earning like that. And if you see the country B, the income of resident 1 is 500, 2 is 500, 3 is 500, 4 is 500, and resident 5 is earning 48,000 per annum. But the average income of both the countries are same, that is 50,000. But we can see that there is a equality in the sharing of income in country A, and in the case of country B, only one person is earning 48,000 per annum, but the majority of the resident of that country is earning very less amount of money. But in average, the average income of each person is 10,000 per annum. That means we can explain this with the help of this picture, that countries with no rich and no poor, that means all the members of this country, all the residents of these countries are sharing the resources of that country equally. But on the other hand, we can see that the country with rich and a poor, that means only a few number of people of this country is utilizing the larger part of the resources, but the larger part of the people of this country is utilizing the few resources of this country. That means the categorizing the country with the help of average income only is not sufficient. So individual country not only look for the better income, but also have goals such as security, respect for others, equal treatment, freedom, etc. Similarly, we have to think about the nation. Beside average income, other attributes are also equally important. So, according to Human Development Report, which was published by UNDP, United Nations Development Program, according to this report, average income should not only be considered as an important attribute or important indicators to compare the countries of the world, either they are developed or underdeveloped country, but according to Human Development Report, we should have to consider basic important things other than income. Their health status and their educational level of the people should be considered. So I am showing you a table first. This is the table of the comparison of 3 states of India, Punjab, Kerala and Bihar, on the basis of their per capita income or average income. Punjab is higher in this table than the 2 other states, Kerala and Bihar. The average people of this state is earning 26,000, which is higher than other 2 states. That means in this table, Punjab is considered to be a developed state than other 2 states. But if we see another table, in this table there are some other things other than average income, like infant mortality rate, literacy rate and net attendance ratio for class 1 to 5. The infant mortality rate of these 3 states, Punjab has got 49, Kerala 11 and Bihar 60. That means Kerala is much higher in protecting their child during the birth. That means the health facility of Kerala is better than the health facility of Punjab and Bihar. Literacy rate, if we see the data of literacy rate, Kerala has got 91% of literacy rate and Punjab has got 70% and Bihar has got 47%. That means in this literacy rate also, that means Kerala is higher than Punjab and Bihar. Another table is there, net attendance ratio for class 1 to 5 in 1995-96. That means 91 student going to school in Kerala, and only 81 student out of 100 is going to school in Punjab, and only 41 in Bihar. That means the schooling facility is also good in Kerala as compared to the state of Punjab and Bihar. So on the basis of this table, we find Kerala is in higher rank than other two states, but in this table we find Punjab is in higher rank than other two states. So according to Human Development Report, the categorization of the countries on the basis of average income is not sufficient, so that we have to consider other two things like education status, educational level of the people, and the health status of the people to be considered along with the average income. Then we can compare the country so that we can categorize the country as a developed country or developing country. Some data regarding India and its neighbors for 2004. In this data we can see that Sri Lanka is in the higher rank in per capita income, life expectancy, at birth, literacy rate for 15 and more years of population, gross enrollment ratio for 3 levels, and human development index rank. So India is in the second position and Sri Lanka is in the first position, then other countries like Myanmar, Pakistan, Bangladesh and Nepal. So after comparing this data, we come to the conclusion that we should have to consider all the criteria like health status and educational level of the people of that country along with the average income in order to categorize the country in the different level, either they are developed or underdeveloped country. So thank you.